Down here with Shane Golovic, 3-time and defending Trophy Cup champion. What are you looking to do this year? What are you looking to expect? Obviously to win it, to tie Brent Kading, and then what does the Trophy Cup mean to you?
Yeah, you know, obviously, yeah, number one goal is to win the overall points championship on Saturday, which is, you know, it sometimes takes a little bit different approach than other races, which is kind of what's cool about this race at the end of the year every year. It's kind of a cool little twist that, you know, changes things up from kind of the normal sprint car kind of format, so always looking forward to that. But yeah, to be able to get number 4 would be pretty awesome, to be able to tie Brent. But man, there's gonna be a lot of good cars. This is just such a tough race, so you gotta have a lot of things go your way, and you gotta be really fast. You gotta be up on the wheel every time you hit the track. So I know my car will be good. This Nostr Engineering 17W is always really good around Tulare, so that part I'm sure will be there. I just gotta make the right moves at the right times, and hopefully, you know, end up on top of this thing.
Down here in the pits with car number 17 of Caleb Henry. Really good run last year, finished 4th on the final night, led laps here at Trophy Cup. What does the Trophy Cup mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I've grown up coming to this race, and it's one of the most prestigious races in California, and obviously on the West Coast in general, and everybody kind of travels out here every year for it, and to be, you know, make every show or every race night and pass cars is kind of the goal. You know, every time you hit the track, you got to go forward. So hopefully have as good of a run as we did last year, maybe a little bit better, and lock it into the show for Saturday, and you know, make Nick and them happy, as they haven't been back in, you know, 10 years of first time back. So growing up coming to this race, it's just always been one of those that you get nervous too, and you have to respect it. It's probably the toughest place you'll race in California, and every time you hit the track, you got to have your elbows up. So just kind of go from there and put our best foot forward every time we race.
Down here with Dominic Gordon in car number 10. First Trophy Cup here at the Thunderbowl Raceway. What are your expectations, and what has the Trophy Cup meant to you, or what's been your expectations here?
You know, this is a huge race. I don't know how many cars we have, but it looks like a lot. We're just gonna try our best. Don't think we pulled the greatest, but it may work out in our favor. You know, 33. Just gonna try our best, give it 100% every time I'm on the track, and we'll see how we do.
Here in the pitch with Gage Garcia, last weekend's winner of the Cotton Classic down at Colorado Raceway. What are you looking to get out of this weekend? I believe this is your 2nd time here at the Trophy Cup, and what does the Trophy Cup mean to you?
Yeah, man, this is a race that I grew up watching every single time they ran it here. You know, I'd come out and watch guys like Rico and you know, Tim Kading and all these guys get after it, and just to make the main at this show is so huge, considering there's so much competition around here. Last year we ran it with the 21, and I got really close the first time for sure, and I think even the last night I was pretty close to making the main, but just didn't quite have enough to get there. And I feel like tonight, if we can make the main, that would be huge.
Down here with the 46 Junior of Joel Myers Jr. 3rd attempt here at the Trophy Cup here at the Thunderbowl Raceway. What are you looking to get out of this week? What's your goals, and then what does the Trophy Cup mean to you?
Yeah, for sure. You know, first off, make the show. I think that's the big thing. You got to have at least one really good night to set you up good for points Saturday. Then you got to get through a heat race and everything else. So as long as we make the show, I feel like that would be a kind of a bonus. We've struggled the last 2 years with that. So Trophy Cup's awesome. Like, it means a lot. I mean, I feel like it's one of the biggest 360 races around the country. So yeah, I mean, as long as we make the show and hopefully run good, that would probably be the best bet.
Down here on night number 1 of the 29th Annual Trophy Cup here at the Thunderbowl Raceway. We're down here with Dawson Faria. 2nd attempt at the Trophy Cup. What are you looking to get out of it, and what does the Trophy Cup mean to you?
Looking to hopefully make the A main at least on one of the nights. We haven't ran too much this year, so not having too much expectations coming in, but looking to have a good time, not tear too much stuff up as true Trophy Cup fashion goes. But yeah, just looking to have a good run, get some good laps, hopefully run better than we have been in the past. And Trophy Cup to me, Trophy Cup's probably the most special event to me in California. It's only 10 minutes from my house, running here at Tulare at my home track, and I love being here. Everybody loves banging the fence here. It'd mean a lot to me to run good here.
Down here in the pits once again, here with Blaine Baxter. First time here at Tulare and first time here at the Trophy Cup. What are your expectations this week, and what are you looking forward to get out of this weekend?
Well, my expectation for this week is just be consistent and just turn more laps. This is only my 2nd time running a sprint car in California. So, and I'm really just looking forward to getting to run with all these guys and just get more laps and be more consistent.
Down here with Tyler Thompson, Making your third attempt here at the Trophy Cup, and actually you're only your third time really here at Tulare Thunderbowl Raceway. So had a really good run last year. What are your expectations this year, and what does the Trophy Cup mean to you being here the last 2 years?
Yeah, so we've came to this event for a long time, and I think it's I always call it an event, not a race, because there's just so much that goes on. But we don't really come down here with a lot of expectations. We just come here to have fun, and I think the first year we really struggled, but last year I felt like we found some speed. So hopefully we can just continue on what we had last year and try and make the Saturday night feature.
Down here with Grant Champlin, one of the locals here in Tulare and Hanford. Third attempt here at the Trophy Cup. What does the Trophy Cup mean to you, and what's your expectations for this weekend?
It's a big race for me. Every year we came out for the last 3 years, and we haven't done too well, but hopefully we'll turn it around and get something up there in the main event.
I tried. We're going to get started here with the drivers' meeting real quick. First of all, the fire crew has a couple things they want to let you know. Listen up to them. They are in control of the infield and the racetrack, so listen up to what he says.
All right, folks, welcome to Thunderbowl. We're looking forward to this. Just a couple things. We run a closed infield at Thunderbowl. That's so we can get to you guys quick, all right? If you turn around and look, those are your 4 emergency vehicles that are responding to you guys. Anything with a red light means fire crew, and we're coming after you, all right? No one rolls on this track on a red except fire crew to begin with, all right? If you roll over, please keep your gear on until we tell you to take it off. If you're lying on your side or upside down, don't start taking your gear off till that fire crew's on you and telling you to take it off. If you are unconscious or you're not answering questions appropriately when we get to you, that's an automatic ambulance ride just off the track. Then we'll evaluate you to see what you need to be done. You might have to go to the hospital. So, but you need to answer our questions when we pull up and talk to you after rollover, all right? We're checking to see your mental status, all right? All right, I want to thank Steve Faria for always backing this fire crew. He's the reason we're here, and we want to thank you for that. Thank you guys very much. Respect my guys in yellow. We are not officials. Yellow fire suits. So just know, we are not officials. We're here to help you guys out. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, first of all, a couple special announcements. We already thanked Steve Faria, but everybody needs to, if you see Steve riding through the pits, make sure you thank him. The other one, up front, there's a lot of people behind the scenes, but Dave Pucciateri puts a ton of work into this race, getting the money up, getting all this stuff. By the end of this weekend, he plans on donating $235,000 to Make-A-Wish to bring his total up to over $3 million. So there's a lot of work involved there that you don't see. Remember tonight after the races, it's Taco Bravo night. Everybody, we'd like the drivers to come over and mingle with the fans, to make their donations. There'll be music, good food. It'll be 20 minutes after the checkered flag. So we'd like everybody to try to make it over for that. A couple special things for tonight. You got the Steve Williams Roofing Award. Somebody in the stands, a fan's going to draw a pill. Whoever starts in that position in the main event, it can be a 1 through a 24. Whoever starts there, if you win the main event, you're going to get an extra $1,000 tonight. We'll know what number that is before the main event. We'll let everybody know who's going for it. Heat races, we got Alvezo Rock. If you start 6th in your heat, basically the fast car in that heat, and you win the heat, it's an extra $300 tonight. They put up that money too. So thank those sponsors. If you deal with them or if you see them, make sure you thank everybody that puts up the effort and does this for us. We have a couple other new ones added on tonight. We have the Young Gun bonus. I'm sure most of you have been following Facebook and enjoying the back and forth that we've all been reading the last couple weeks. So tonight, it's $250 to the top finishing driver under 20 years of age. We have the Geritol Award. That's going to be Saturday night for the driver over 35 years of age. That's coming from Shaver Westmar. You're going to get a gear drive worth $825 if you're the top finishing driver over 35. The next 2 drivers are going to get some interesting awards. We'll skip over that part. So anyway, if you see somebody and you know they're sponsoring, try to thank them. There's a lot more involved in this than just coming out here and racing. There's a lot of work put into it. Okay, we're going to go over the rules here, some real basic ones. First of all, everybody knows transponders. You need to have it on your car every time you go on the racetrack, and that includes wheel packing, hot lapping, whatever it may be. They can check it upstairs and make sure it's working. If it's not working, we can let you know before you go out to qualify, so we don't have a problem when you're out there to qualify. Receiver channel, it's up here on the side of the building. It's 466-0875, channel 1288 on the old receiver. Make sure you have those on every time, so if we need to move you on the track somewhere, we can. Tires, right rear is a D15A, left rear is a D12. Those are your only options. We're going to be checking tires at the scales after qualifying and other times during the night, so make sure you have a legal tire on. Weight limit, 1,500 pounds for everybody. That's including the driver. We will weigh all cars after qualifying. If you don't come to the scales after qualifying, you're not going to get a time. It's pretty easy to see when you come off that track. It's right here at the bottom. We'll weigh the top 3 cars after the main event tonight. I'll let you know. We'll stop you on the front, then we'll bring you in and weigh. Flat top wings only. I don't know if this thing's working. Anyway, flat top wings only. This PA system works okay, but it's not the best, especially when we get cars out on the track. So it's your job to keep track of where we are in the program. Make sure you're in staging when you need to be there. If you're late, we're not waiting. If you get there late and we have everybody on the track, we'll put you out there, but you're going to go to the rear. So make sure you know where we're at in the program. Make sure you're in staging when you need to be there. Start. We need the pole car to sit a steady pace coming down the back straightaway. Maintain that pace all the way through turn 3. Somewhere towards turn 4, you can start picking it up the pace. I don't recommend you stomp on it and try to get the big jumps. We need the front row to be even at that cone. If you're not even at the cone, the car that jumps is going to go back a row. So what I've noticed, the problem here is sometimes the pole car wants to get that real big jump and leave the outside car sitting there. It doesn't look good. It gets called back. You're going to get penalized. So when you get towards turn 4, start picking up the pace. Outside car stays with him. Everybody stays in line, nose to tail, side by side. When you get to that line in turn 4, the race is on. Then you can pull out a line and start racing. If we have a yellow, you need to slow down. You need to get in line. If you're out of position, we'll change it. But if you guys are fighting for position, it makes it tough on us. Makes it tough on the ladies upstairs that are scoring. So get single file. If you think you're in the wrong spot, wave at one of us in the infield. We'll call up to the ladies upstairs. We'll check on it and make sure we get you where you belong. Restarts. We're going to do single file restarts here all weekend. There's no double file. It's always single file. That means the leader can start the race anywhere in the middle of turn 3 and 4 where there will be a green cone or orange cone and turn 4, but you cannot pass till you get back to the flag stand. We don't worry about nose to tail. What we do worry about is if you're hanging back 10 car lengths and trying to get a run. You don't have to be nose to tail, but you cannot pass till you get by the flag stand. And when we say you can't pass, that means your whole car has to be behind the car in front of you. Your front bumper behind their rear bumper. If you get beside them, it's a 2-spot penalty. We'll do it on the next yellow. If we don't have a yellow, we do it at the end of the race. So remember, flag stand, you got to be behind the car when you get there. Red flags, the fire crew went over it. We don't need anybody on the track. If we do have a problem and we need to get a parent or a crew member out there, we will come and get you. We don't need you running out there. We got a real good fire crew here. They're good at their job. 2 stops in any event, you're done for that race. That's 2 yellows, yellow, red, whatever it may be. The only exception to that is the main event. First lap of the main event, if it's 3 or more cars, you're going to go to the rear, but that does not count as one of your 2 stops. Work area. It's right down here off the off-ramp. I understand when it happens, you're all in a hurry and everybody's rushing, but when you come off the track, you need to clear the off-ramp and come down a ways. We have a problem with people stopping on that ramp, and then if somebody else needs to come off, everything backs up. So make sure you bring it off, get it up here a little ways off the ramp. Once we get the line up and everybody straightened out, you have 2 laps to fix it and get back out. I'll be on the receiver letting you know how much time you have. If you have your receiver and it's working, everybody on the track and everybody in the work area will know where we're at and what's going on. This race does not take alternates, so if somebody qualifies for a race and can't start for any reason, they're scored last in that race. We do not take alternates. As far as coming off the track, guys, It gets a little crowded down here. I know those of you that pit down on the right, on my right, your left down here, you want to drive through here. All I can request is go slow, watch out for cars, watch out for pedestrians. If you're coming up the staging, don't push up and block this road. Stay back a ways. When they're ready for you up there, somebody will wave you up. Leave this road open so people can get by. Everybody pitted down behind us here. You need to go down the first road and circle around. You do not drive down by the scales unless you're going to the scales. Don't drive by there unless you're going to the scales. Other than that, if we have any questions, we bumped everything back. We've only ended up with 65 cars tonight, so we're a little lighter than we were expecting. We bumped back. We're going to send Group A out. Our Group A is going to come up to get engine heat at 4:15. And that we're going to fire you off in the normal spot. You go down, hang a right, come around and come back. That's just to get engine heat. Group B at 4:30, we need you up here. We're going to push you out, get you on the track to wheel pack. Once the track's good, we're going to quit putting cars on the track. Then we'll bring Group A up. Group A will hot lap and then qualify. And anybody that hasn't fired up before that can get up here. We'll get you fired off. But Group A is going to hot lap, then qualify. When that's done, we will hot lap Group B and qualify Group B. Then we're going to go into our heat races. Group A, you are even odd number heat races. So Group A will be heats 1, 3, 5, and 7. Group B are heats 2, 4, 6, and 8. Any questions on anything?
I think I said 20, did I?
Yeah, if I misspoke on the bonus for the young guns, it's 20 and under. I think I said 20. Wrong thing, I might have said 19, but it's 20 and under to get the young gun bonus. Anyway, everybody, I want to wish everybody luck.
One more question.
It's a long weekend, so...
Yeah, the guy, hi. Just to clarify, 1,500 weight rule, not 1,525?
1,500, right across.
All right, fuck yeah.
Anyway, good luck to everybody. When we call you up for wheel hit engine heat, please get up and be ready.
I'll be on this here. 5.
Fuck, rest of your shell shows up, you'd be alright, bro. The big one? For Roy. Said he wanted.
right field is good in Connors. Ready to roll, GT. Lights are out, and at turn 4, it's trophy cup time. The top 2 GTs, so there you go. That was heat race number 1. Your winner and the car member with the highest points after this heat race will move on.
You talk about a stacked heat race, Troy, and check out rows 2 and rows 3. You got championships and Raceway scattered all throughout.
Field is set off of turn number 4. spots. If Dom can get around Tim, Dominic would make it, and then Tim's would make it on high point. So there is some things to race for to think about on this one.
$300 for new driver starting in position 6 to Lindsay. Noise for Jake and Brianna. Castro California picks up the victory over Landon Brooks in second, Chase Randall third, Corey Day fourth, and Justin Cox rounding out the top five of the race. Well, joining Adriani will just head out to the racetrack to watch, but everything can be Well, lights out in this one. Former Hunt Tour champion, Jake Hogan, alongside classical titles from this year, Michael Jacinto, looking for a nice start in turn 4. Consistent drivers, doesn't matter if it's a lean screamer or a midget, a micro, he always does the job.
All right, lights are out. One lap is complete. One lap is down. race here tonight. Shermark gets the win. Followed by Bill Maylon in second, great run by the 7X Snowboard Squad. Dawson Faria, the low California driver in the top 5. And then Zeb Wise and Cole Keith round out. In the top 5, will be followed by Gage Garcia and Grant Champlin. And Hayden in the 31H.
I don't know why no one put it outside.
Ryan Keane will share the front row of this one. Then Brady Forbrook and Matt Curry, John Luis, Kevin Barnes Sr., Phil Hayden, Casey Michael, and Cody Keane, drivers in the senior future. 10 laps, top 4 transfers to back of the Survivor. Lights out, looking for a good start in turn number 4. Once again, tonight, C main, 10 laps, top 4 will transfer into the main events here later on. talks to highest station driver 20 or younger and right now to take home that money.
Now for Landon Brooks, the lead on the restart. James Johnson on that second spot, drawing himself over to keep going through. Corey Day, Nicky Conniff in the Corey Day up to fifth now, race fans.
Well, he's got 11 laps to get his first
Gary, I gotta jump in. I got so excited. I thought Landon Brooks won that, but it was Rico Avery. It was so close at the end, and I didn't realize Rico had stuck around when I was watching the monitor, so I will correct myself, but my goodness, who cares? That was a heck of a show.
Well, you said it, Troy Hennig, from start to finish, man. That had to be one of the best Trophy Cup nights we've ever had. We'll get our winner up here front and center, Mr. Rico Avery. Well, Rico, you've been a part of some amazing races in California. I don't know where to start with that one, but the last couple laps, you and Landon Brooks, you had a lap car in the mix. Just walk us through those final couple laps.
Yeah, man, what a amazing opportunity that Steve Tyner and Kyle Hurst have given me with Hurst Enterprises. So, Hurst Tyner Enterprises. So, it's just thankful to be in this opportunity, and hats off to Landon and our team car. And you know, I knew the fast cars behind us were going to be coming. So, it's part of being in second place as the leader goes on, and there's a little bit of rubber got laid down in 3 and 4, and I could just really pick up the pace. I just had to be really patient with my car towards the beginning of the race, and I gave up a couple spots and just maintained. So, hats off to you fans coming out on Thursday. So it's by far my favorite racetrack. And we have all the Pacific Boring Company in town here at the races tonight, and you know, kind of their first time being on our car, and just a great opportunity. Roseville Precision, everyone putting this thing together for me to race, you know, with Tyner Hurst Enterprises. So I'm just thankful to be racing with some of the best guys that have the best equipment and allow me to showcase you know, some good racing.
Well, hey, you've had a hell of a year, and I tell you what, these California fans have been so proud to see what you've done across the country. But this event in particular, you and your family have been big supporters. I know there was talk about maybe not doing this or not a few years ago, and you guys kind of stepped up along with Routine Racing. So I know this event is near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, the Trophy Cup is an amazing event, and I always make sure to support it. You know, with the Frias, do with the track, to Dave and Trophy Cup for Make-A-Wish and the Gomez family, and everyone puts in 100% effort. And we have a flawless racetrack tonight, from qualifying all the way to the feature. The racing just doesn't get better than that, and it's quite an experience for a young race car driver to get to race on these circumstances with some of the best race car drivers in the world here.
All right, race fans, that's Rico Avery, night one winner of the Trophy Cup, and we'll get on over here to second place, Landon Brooks. And Landon, I know you want to win that, man, but talk about racing there with your teammate Rico Avery. This is a big moment for you up here on the podium at the Trophy Cup.
Yeah, you know, it just goes to show how good the Tyner Hurst team is. You know, they gave me a car to win every night this year, and you know, I don't think we've gone backwards one time. So, you know, it just goes to show how good they are, and you know, just how good Steven is. And you know, we struggled a little bit last week, but you know, you always got to know that Steven goes to work all week to get better, and you know, we knew that we would be good this you know, this weekend. So you know, I just wish I could have got the win there. You know, I kind of think I made a mistake, and I should have kept running the diamond line and tried not to drive around that lap car, and I kind of just killed on my speed on the back stretch, and you know, let Rico get to me. But you know, we'll hang our hat on it. We'll go on tomorrow, and hopefully, you know, do it again.
Well, you talk about how tricky this track is. I know you don't have a million laps here, but it's so line sensitive. You know, you go up and hit the wall, and you lose your momentum. You try the diamond line, but is this one of the more technical tracks in California?
Oh yeah, you know, you're pretty much on the wall down in 3 and 4, and you know, 1 and 2, you're hauling it in there and trying to get it slowed up to run the diamond to get down the back straightaway. So, you know, it's definitely the most technical racetrack in California.
Well, nice job. You're also winner of our Young Gun bonus. We'll get you $250 tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Landon Brooks, 19-year-old driver. Race has another awesome job on him. And we'll get on over to another youngster, 17-year-old Corey Day. Gave it a hell of a run, everyone, from deep in the field. And Corey, I know the night didn't start out maybe how you wanted, kind of suck you back in the main event, but you were making moves on the bottom, on the top. This car looked like it was locked down.
Yeah, we were really good there. I wish I would have had a better heat race when I run the game. You know, when we started in the top 12 for the main, but you know, I think the B main also helped us, you know, getting a race record for that main. So, you know, we're the points here. Work, I don't know exactly where I'll be. I'm hoping I'll be pretty good with, you know, 15th to 3rd, but yeah, we'll just have to see. But one of the things coming out on Thursday night is supporting this event. Like Rico said, well, before the event here, and appreciate
I had 5 and 15.
Dave Kuster and everyone else that put in the work to make this event what it is.
You know,
you ran second here last year. I know you want to join this old guy down here, Ronnie Day, your father. He was the original Trophy Cup champion. How about the Ronnie Day over here? That's the original Trophy Cup on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it'd be really cool to win it 29 years after he won the first one. It's at a different track, and it's a 360 race now, but man, you guys all know he's old now. Come on. But
We don't want to get into that argument here, right?
Right. But no, I gotta say a big thanks to all my guys. First, HB, Eddie, Kenny, Preston, Jason, Stefan, Mason, everyone just works really hard at giving me a good race car every time I'm on the track, and that shows when we can pass cars like that. And also gotta say thanks to all my sponsors: Filters, Standard Engineering, Myers Instructor, Four Seas Construction, High Performance Lubricants, K1 Race Here, Rye Helmets, J Lumber, Smith Tie, FK Rollins, Factory Kings, everyone 14 that believes in us and believes on the team. Lights out. Let's go race.
All right, that's Corey Day, third place finisher tonight, and that'll wrap things up. That was a hell of a night, Troy Henning. We'll let you close it out and let the guys get the victory podium photos.
Fucking honor.